Everyone once in his or her life experienced or been through an event which stays forever in his or her memory. It can be a moment from a vacation, or it can be a memory from the first day that you drove a car. But for me, it's a memory from the first day I moved to this country. I was 13. Life was hard from where I come from, Vietnam. I've never been a good kid. I used to wander around on the street with the bad kids. Parents were never around. Mom has to work all day and night. Dad left to the US since I was 6. I was more familiar with that corner around the street than my own bed at home. All the bad influences slowly become personalities. However, everything began to change after my mom decided to send me to the US for a better education. I didn't want to go at first actually. I wanted to stay and continue to be the person who I was. School meant nothing to me back then. I've never stayed in school long enough to realize how important it is to one's life. I want to play. I want to have fun. I want anything but doing work. Who needs education when your parents are there to provide everything you want or need? Yes, I was a young, ignorant, and spoiled kid. I didn't know that money and stuff don't just come in free exchange. They cost time and hard work, but I just didn't know. I was exposed to many negative influences that made me go blind. Even so, I was still just a 13-year-old kid. Couldn't control or make decisions on my own. Just gotta listen to the parents. I arrived to SFO on February 16, 2008, still thinking that it was all stupid and nonsense, but didn't realize that it could be one of the best, the most meaningful thing I ever done in my life. The first few days at the new place, I have not done no goods, but stay home all day. I was sure that it was all a big joke overall until my first day at school. Everyone worked so hard for their goals. Everyone was so committed to something they loved. No playing around or slacking off. I asked myself, what the hell have I been doing to myself? What good did I do? What's my goal? What's my reason to move forward? What's my life and future could be 10 years from now if I continue to be who I was right now? Lucky if I have a job. Bad if I end up homeless. No, definitely not. I don't want to be any of that. I want to have good pay. I want to live in a cozy house. I want to have my own money. I want my kids to have a good life, and I want myself to have a good life. I began to change. I gave up all the bad things that I have done before. I started to go to school oftenly, try hard and set out my goals, and it changed my life entirely. Looking back now, I feel like such a fool for being such a fool. I know now what is more important to me, what I really need, what I truly want for my life. I set out to major in pharmacy. I want a good life, and that will be what I'm shooting for.